Okay. Hi everyone. I am going to be posting this video. It's going to be my weight loss story. So, I'm not good at editing, so this is just how it's going to be. I'm going to try to make this video as long as possible, but let's get started. So, I talked a little bit about my weight struggle and my weight journey on my first video when I announced that I was going to do Weight Watchers, and I just wanted to go back a little bit and talk more about it. So, one of the biggest reasons why I decided to do Weight Watchers is because I know that I need to lose weight, and I just don't feel comfortable in my own skin anymore, and it sucks. So, growing up, I was small. I was born actually a preemie. Was very skinny, and I was athletic. I always rode my bike everywhere. I wasn't one of the kids that sat in the house. I was outside, always playing and doing all of those outside activities like soccer, football, and yeah, so I was pretty active. And then what year was it? 6th grade. I know it was like 7 years ago, but 6th grade I joined cheerleading, so I was very active. We had to run all the time, and yeah, so I was active then. Then going into high school is when I started to gain most of my weight. I was like around 160, and then at one point in time I was a size 9, size 8 pants, which I was fine with. And then I started gaining more weight, and probably about 5 years ago, when I was 15, that's when I started gaining a lot of my weight. I was working in fast food restaurants, Fazoli's, I worked at KFC. My first job was McDonald's. Then I worked at, I'm losing my mind. Was it Fazoli's? Then I worked at Action Painting and Carpet Care. So I worked at Fazoli's, KFC, just a lot of fast food places, and I was eating a lot of their food, and that probably didn't help much, but I tried to steer away from, working at fast food restaurants because I don't want to be crave it as much, because when you are overweight and you're not on a healthy food plan, obviously if you're overweight, but it's hard to beat that craving. It's hard to know when to stop, and if you have a discount, it just makes everything worse. So I gained more weight and more weight and more weight as the years progressed. I went to the doctors, and I was just stopped getting like my cycle, so I had to ask, what was going on, because that wasn't normal, and I thought I was pregnant, and now my husband, but I was with him. This was probably when I was about 18, my senior year of high school. So then I was diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm not going to go much into what it really is, so if you want to research, go ahead. It's PCOS. Once again, polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a syndrome where women can get cysts on their ovaries. It leads to infertility, irregular cycles, hormonal imbalance, and you can get facial hair and acne. I don't really have that bad of acne. This is just from changing a wash, and it's still not cleared up. I've had this for like 2 videos, but whatever. So I was diagnosed with PCOS. I was put on a medication. Medication was supposed to help me lose weight. It didn't. Then I done so many diets. I tried the cabbage soup diet, lost a few pounds, gained it all back. Did the Atkins diet. And I was like so limited when I was on the Atkins diet. That was probably like, I'm probably backtracking now, like my junior year of high school. I just like felt like I couldn't eat anything. Like all I would eat all day is like pickles, black olives, cauliflower, and green beans, and like meat, if I can recall, and cheese. All the cheese I wanted, which cheese isn't the healthiest for you. Now that I'm on Weight Watchers, I'm trying to steer away from cheese. But I lost about like 10 pounds, not even, and then I just quit. I couldn't take it. I wanted my chocolate. I wanted my chips. I couldn't stand it anymore. I gotta yawn again. So sorry. So, like I said, I was 160, then went to 180, then I was around 200. The next time I went to the doctors, it was like 220. Next thing you know, I was 255 or 250. And I've been with my husband for going on almost 5 years, and I just, since I've met him, have been saying, oh, I'm going to work out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Stick to it maybe for a week and then stop. And I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people face that and go through, you know, their own struggles, but it is very hard. And, I completely understand what it feels like, because for years, that's what I lived by is, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then I just don't stick to it. And when I told my husband I was going to do Weight Watchers, it's not that he doesn't believe in me, because he most certainly does, but he doesn't have much hope because I only stick to something for so long. So, he's very proud of me now because I'm actually, sticking to something. But I just feel so wonderful to still be doing this program, and I just feel like it was my time to change, because I've been saying for so long I'm going to change, and I haven't, and I'm not happy the way I am. Cutting on again. I really aren't. Not trying to get emotional in this video or anything, but sometimes when I'm in the gym, I just feel like crying. And I'd love to say I don't know why, but a lot of it has to do with just being so emotionally drained of how I let myself get this way and why I didn't take control when it was going to be a lot easier for me. And I try to put the blame on saying, why can't I be the skinny one? Why can't, I eat 5 hamburgers and 20 french fries and 5 shakes, or, you know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be me? Why do I have to work out? Why do I have to work so hard for this? And, I have learned to not blame it on anyone, because it's no one's fault but myself. And when you start to take the initiative and you know deep down inside that you want to change, it will happen. And back those years, I did want to change. It's not like I didn't want to. But what hit me hard was I don't know, something just went off in my head saying, it's your time to shine, go get it done. Think of the positives, make small goals, make big goals, and just, take it one day at a time. So that's my weight loss journey. It's probably not the best. I do apologize if it's all over the place, but I've tried so many different things, and this is the only thing that I've actually stuck to. And if any of you are watching this and you're sitting there and you're morbidly obese, or just need to lose a few pounds, don't give up. If you don't see results, don't give up. Because as long as you're not doing what you were yesterday, as in if you're starting it today, obviously, there will be change. You just have to hang in there. And I tell myself all the time, I still need to hang in there. And everything will get done. So, there's really nothing else to say. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I just can't wait to see the results. Bye, everyone.